There are a number of ways that you can add shapes to your screen. The first way is a new feature called geometric recognition, which is this icon here. If you click on that, you then are able to draw a circle on the screen, and the computer will format that for you. You can do the same thing with triangles and ovals and any shape. It needs to somewhat resemble the shape, however. Another way, if you want to fill in the shapes with color, is to use this selection of shapes at the top here. I can pick something like a parallelogram. At this point in time, if I click on the box, at this moment the line will be blue and the fill color will be orange. So if I'm happy with that, I can just draw it onto the screen, and there it is there. I can also select another object here and draw that on the screen as well. So it's a matter of just holding and dragging your stylus across the screen, and it will form the shape for you. I can manipulate these shapes by going up to the select object arrow and tapping on them. Wait for the cross to form. You'll notice that that blue box forms again, and I can make the shape bigger or smaller. By holding onto the cross, I can move it anywhere I want on the screen. With something like the triangles, you'll notice when I tap on that there's a series of white boxes. By holding onto the white box, I can manipulate the type of triangle I have here. So I can make an equilateral triangle, I can make a right angle triangle, I can do a scalene triangle. So by using one shape, you can show the students all the different sorts of triangles there are. I can do the same thing with the parallelogram. By manipulating this square, I can show them that a parallelogram is actually a rectangle. And a third way of adding shapes is to go to your resource bank and go to Mathematics under the Public Gallery. Go to Flat, and then just scroll down the page, and you will find there's quite a lot of tessellations there, but there's also individual sort of shapes that I can pull across. And once again, if I tap on that, I can make that bigger or smaller and move it wherever I want on the screen itself. And there is also under Solids a series of 3D shapes, so that I can click on one of these and drag it across. They do come up rather large, but you can manipulate them to suit. And there's also just single sort of solid shapes like that that can be manipulated as well. If I want to fill in any of these shapes that have come from the gallery with color, I can do so with the fill button that's up at the top here. But the thing to remember is that you can no longer move the shape. So if at the moment it's going to be green, if I click that, it's green, it looks fine. But if I do try to shift that around, the color doesn't go with the line itself, and you can't group them together, so you must make sure that they're in the right spot before you do that.